Jeffrey at McSherry's Nursery here. Last fall when I was at Freiburg Fair, I was asked an interesting question. Somebody said, what's the difference between a nursery and a garden center? And in reality, there really isn't a lot of difference per se. A garden center sells plants, a nursery grows and sells plants, but that word grow is really the difference. A nursery produces a crop of plants. They grow them from small size to larger size, and they may well often overwinter those from year to year. These plants don't just happen. They have to survive winters, particularly here in the Washington Valley. So, how do we overwinter these plants as a nursery? I'm going to show you. So as I mentioned, a nursery will start with smaller plants and grow them larger. Here we have very young evergreens. They're in pots. Potted evergreens can't just stay outside unprotected for the winter because the root system will freeze, thaw, refreeze, and by the time they refreeze the second time, they're dead. We don't want that. So we have to protect them. We set them in rows like this. We lay them down and then cover them with this winter blanket. We put weights here. They spend the winter underneath this, nice and snug with snow on top. In the spring, we unfold them and we stand everything up. We regrow them, we might sell them at this size, but they're available now and in healthy conditions. There are times when plants are too large to lay down and just cover with a blanket. In that case, we use bark mulch. These are balled and burlap evergreens, primarily arborvitaes. The root system is actually protected by this mound of mulch that we put on, and those are put there in the fall, they're taken back out in the spring, and they're immediately sold when someone wants them. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new. Stay tuned for next week.